Like this a mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing one? Okay, so now that I gotta stop squinting. So now that No Leaders is out, I definitely feel like No Leaders is the 9. It represents the number 9, which also represents the end of a cycle, meaning that. So that's why I wanted to start it off with, because we are literally, when I put it out, at the end of a cycle. So I felt like that was the perfect record to represent the destruction and chaos that's going on right now as we enter physically, because a lot of us have spiritually evolved out of that realm, but as we physically move into this new space, you know, the space that we're coming into year 1, that's basically what's gonna be an example in the next few songs. I mean, you can't operate under the same frequency in a new world. I mean, you can shift, but let's upgrade a little bit, you know what I mean? So that's what year 1 is about. It's about the evolution, not just of the planet, but of the collective. And I'm so excited because I see a lot of us really charging forward and being diligent with how we're doing it. Like, I'm loving to see it. I love to see everybody shine. This shit is so beautiful, seeing everybody break out and doing what they love, you know, even if it's small things like changing up your routine through the day, or going somewhere every month that's new, like different things like that. Wanting to travel now, you know, stepping out of your old spaces and into new realms and evolving beyond, you know, this old perception of self that a lot of us are done with. You know, so I felt like No Leaders was a great example of that, because like I said, No Leaders, and at first it was about the cult, you know, the code of America and all that shit. Like I said, I just poured how I felt about coming out of that, not necessarily in the present moment, but just like observing what's going on in the world at the moment. And like I said, this is the circumference of a lot of different experience, and just seeing the different things that happen that I'm talking about in the song. Like I said, at first it was about, you know, the code of America and how we, you know, are super indoctrinated under these spells, because that's what they are. Spells. And a lot of us have broken out. A lot of us are awakening. You know, this is the great awakening. So this is the collective one, which is why a lot of people are now, quote unquote, waking up. You know, you gotta allow people to have their journey and learn the things that we learned. So it's gonna happen. It's happening. Allow that, and you do you. And if you are led to do something, you do that as well. And that's what No Leaders mean. There's no leaders, no hierarchy, no person telling you what to do. You are self-sovereign. You are a self-sovereign being, and you govern yourself. And, you know, like I said, spread that around. You know what I mean? When your cup is full, you're able to give. And I also feel as if it is an important time while we're doing the self-work and, you know, taking care of ourselves, also establishing community with the people around us. You know, that's very important, because if some shit do so happen to go down, you know, we need at least, you know, the essentials. We need to know how to survive. You know, it's better safe than sorry. And it's not fear-based, it's just being prepared. And I don't feel like we really have anything to worry about, honestly. But like I said, just be motherfucking prepared, because this ain't no one and done shop. We just started. So we don't know what's about to happen. But like I said, you are self-sovereign, and you govern your world, and you can live in the highest frequency, and you can live within the highest frequency as you want by doing what you need to do for you, like I said. But yeah, I'm just so excited, because this is just about reflecting the times and reflecting my times. Like I said, it's an ode to the creative, reflecting the times. And the times is not just about what's going on in the world, it's about what's going on in our worlds, which is why I keep talking about what I'm talking about, because it's not just about external change. You got to change your inner first. And I'm not just talking about oh, the small, oh, you gotta, that's like the small ass meaning that people think it means. But it's like, no, you really gotta like love every part of yourself, unlearn the shit that's destroying you, and embody the person that you really, who you are, and embodying the being that you already are. You know, you are already all of these things, so there's nothing to become. It's just about embodying, and that's just you being authentically you in whatever capacity that is, and that's for you to judge. Remember that too. Never allow people to tell you how to express what you are here to bring to this world. That's you, your conversation with the God inside you. That's that to that. So continue to keep going and reflect the times, and express yourself in whatever medium calls to you. Do not be afraid to follow your calling, because that's what we are here to do. So love yourself enough to not betray yourself, and do what it is that you are called to do. Or just have fun, you know, experience life. If you're called to do that, you know, it's not some big ass purpose thing. It's just about enjoying the things that you love. It's that simple. You know, that's what's fulfilling when you're in that space. So yes, as we enjoy other people's art, let's create and express ourselves, and not be afraid to show and express who we truly are. No matter how big or contained that is. You know, if you have a big personality, showcase that. If you're more introverted, that's okay too. Both are fine. Just be yourself, and whoever is meant for you will come to you, and that's how that works. So as we go on, the next one will come super soon. So as we check out No Leaders. The video is out now, and I'm gonna go with the flow when it comes to the drops, as us as musicians do. But I'm obviously gonna be consistent with how I roll with things. But I just want you guys to enjoy and really pay attention to what, you know, the vibe, and just tune in. And if you get it, you get it. And I appreciate you. And thank you so much for the support. And I'm just happy that I'm in the space where I can really completely do what I want to do. And I'm in a space where I can consistently do that. So gratitude to moi, gratitude to the ancestors, gratitude to God. And peace. Like I said, hope you enjoy No Leaders. And let's do this thing.